Trading price action trends. Chapter 4. Bar basics. Signal bars, entry bars, setups, and candle patterns. Signal bars. Every bar is a signal bar, but only in hindsight. There are traders willing to buy and sell every bar for any reason. If you feel you're 100% right on a trade and can't lose, remember that there is an equally smart trader doing the exact opposite of you. Bears will look for tops and short bull bars. Bulls will look for bottoms and buy bear bars. It's best for new traders to stick to with trend trades. Here's an example of a trading range. Previously, we talked about how any bar can be bought or sold for any reason. This is a strong bull signal. However, it's happening at the high range. Bulls will want to buy this for a continuation. Bears will see this as a two-legged rally, leg one, pullback, leg two, high of the last swing. They're going to short it. In this situation, the short worked, and that was a bull bar. It's best for traders to be buying with trend bars, so they would buy down here or right around here after the first pullback. Here we have 3 strong bear bars, and you may want to get short. New traders will take this short here, not realizing we're in a trading range, and it'll actually get bought up by bulls. So that shows you that even if you think the market's going to go lower because the bar looks great, it looks short, there's still a good reason to buy it. That idea usually happens in trading ranges. Here's a good bear bar that didn't meet its 1 hour objective. Bulls bought the low of the last swing and it rallied for a few bars. Here's some strong bull bars. It didn't meet the 1 hour objective. Bears actually shorted it and made money. So for that reason, the markets are always 50-50 and you can't be 100% positive you're going to make money on every trade you take. With trend versus counter trend. With trend trades are trades that are going in the current direction of the main trend. Counter trend trades are trades going against the main trend. Trends can last for a long time, so looking for a counter trend trade is generally harder. With trend trades are easier to trade because the market has already shown us it's going in one direction. If you choose to take a counter trend trade, make sure the overall market context and structure support the trade. Here's a bear trend. The with trend trades are all bearish. It's bear flags. You could take this short, you could take this short. You could short any bar, and within 10 to 15 minutes you'd be in profits. That's not the case every day, but with this bear trend it is. The context for this trend is bulls had a gap up, rallied for 3 legs, so leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. That puts the market into a trading range because we're in the 3rd leg. Bears get 4 strong bars in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th bar breaks the EMA, so bears are going for a breakout below the low of the day, below the EMA. This bar is a pullback and bears get continuation. When we get to around this point, bears have collected many bars below the EMA, and all the bull bars are failing. So bulls that buy this bar are going to have to scalp out quickly, or they're going to be in a loss. Bulls that buy this bar, it's a strong bar, it's a strong bull bar closing on its high. They had the length of this tail to make money, and then they were in the red. Bears that shorted this were in profits right away. Bears that short this are in profits right away. Getting short is a with trend trade for this chart. Even the 2 big bull bars here, if you buy this, you got 5 minutes to take profits and then you're back to break even or slightly red. Bulls had a big rally here, but there was more selling pressure because the main trend is bearish. Bears are collecting big bars under the EMA, so for this type of day, it's best to stay short. Look at the chart down here. The context has changed. Bulls now have a leg 1, pullback leg 2. They broke the trend line, sold off into this swing low, and just now, after over 81 bars, bulls are now making a little bit of money. So that gives power to, it's better to stick to the with trend trades if you're a new trader. Here is a bull trend day. You have a big gap down and a few bear bars, but the big bear bar gets no continuation. Bulls have a 5 bar rally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a shallow pullback testing the breakout point, another rally. The market goes sideways on the EMA, but bulls get the breakout. This part of the day, bears are shorting every new high, and you could take a counter trend scalp, but you'd have to be fast. Get out at the EMA or you're going to take a loss. The nice bear bars are not getting continuation. But look, if you were to buy the bear bars, you would actually make 1 to 2 R to the long side. Here's a bear bar that closes below the EMA, still no continuation. It becomes a better buy. This bear bar is not breaking far below this range here. It's actually staying within this bar's range. So that can help you when you're reading price action is what is this breakout breaking out of? Not much. But the context for the bulls are good because look at the big gap down. It didn't have follow through. There's trap bears right here with this gap. There's another gap here. There's a gap here. There we go. Another gap here. So gaps also help us read context, but that's for a later video. I do talk about gaps a lot in the daily breakdown. So if you want to learn about that, please go that way. But to stay on topic, with trend trades are easier for new traders to become profitable because the market's showing you a direction. If you were to get short on any of these bars, you might be fast enough to scalp out once or twice, but at what point are you going to look for that swing? Here, are you going to look for a swing? Big bear bar, 3 pushes up. Are you going to look for a swing here, thinking this is climactic? The leg count actually reset, and this is renewed momentum. These two bars are big bull bars, and they got their own 3 or 4 legs up. So even this high up in this range, you can still buy the market for. You could buy a bear bar, you could buy a bull bar, and make money. If you short here, you're gonna take a loss. You short here, you got a little bit of time for a scalp, but look how it closed. So if you short here and it closes like this, you're gonna have to take a small profit, or you get out for a loss here. Maybe you're a diamond hands trader and you hold down here, but this is a 2-bar reversal. This is a tough short to take because of how strong these bull bars are. There are more bull bars closing on their highs than bear bars closing on their lows. Shallow, 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 all shallow closes. Look at the bull bars. Good close, good close, good close, good close. Okay, that's a bit of a shallow close. We're coming into a pullback. The bars are shrinking. Good close, all good closes. With trend trades are easier to take because the market has shown us one direction. From my own personal experience, my biggest losses have come from looking for tops and fishing for bottoms. So I was looking for counter trend trades. I think it's best if you're just starting out and learning Albrooks to just stick to with trend trades and you will find success faster. This is the end of chapter 4. Please leave any questions in the comments and I will answer them. Thank you for your time and have a good day.